Good morning to everyone and welcome to another update on the market. For today, I decided to cover British pound versus US dollar. I will speak about the gold market, crude oil and Bitcoin versus US dollar. I will start with the British pound versus US dollar first. So I have here like a 30-minute time frame on the left and the daily time frame on the right. Let's start first with a daily time frame. This is something that I alerted in my previous forecasts, that the market is still in a mid-long-term upside trend, very well defined, and after the breakout of this channeling mode, and after this retest, I alerted yesterday that we might see the higher prices towards the 1.2547, and basically market reached that first objective yesterday. Now, based on the close and what we see this morning, the market closed on the high yesterday, and this morning we just had a classical pullback, more like a bull flag. And now we can see that market wants to trade higher and do the continuation of that initial upside movement from yesterday. So the next upside objective on the British pound versus US dollar is set, I will say 1.2640 or 1.2670 mark, which is basically the area, the highs from the mid-May this year, actually from May 10 and May 11. So upside continuation still in play, and a strong reaction yesterday on the British pound versus US dollar. The gold market also did pretty much what we expected yesterday. So market reacted to this cluster of the lows. The gold is still in the upside cycle. If you can see also on the daily frame, that market is building higher highs and higher lows in the last couple of months. And market reacted, even though the market closed on the low, it closed into the cluster and market reacted, and we have the big reaction upside yesterday. We even took that day high and the market closed near the high, and so far again this looks like a very corrective pullback, which is a very normal, and I see the potential upside movement as alerted also yesterday towards the 1983, and if there is even bigger power today, we might even see 2000 mark, but this will be if we have some more power today. But this area around 1984, that's something that we might see today in the play. 2000 mark is next, and then after that is around 2040 mark. So still lots of potential for the upside in the next period to develop. If we speak about the crude oil, as I said yesterday, we are still trading into this consolidation. So market is building this kind of range. Yesterday it went down, it closed in the middle. Today it's in the middle of the range, so pretty much sideways. So I will watch to see potential for the breakout either of this trend line or this cluster around 74.40 in order to confirm further direction. So far just coiling on the crude oil around 70.90 mark. And speaking of the Bitcoin versus US dollar, again, we had this big fake breakout to the downside a couple of days ago, and there's a big reaction up, like reversal. Market closed on the high, but the supply kicked in. But if you check here, you will see that market exactly stopped at 61.8 and is building this. Had an inside day yesterday, so I suppose if we can break the 26,850 mark, we might see the retest of 27,400 or even 28,500 mark. The mid-long-term trends are up on the Bitcoin, so as long the lows 25,330 can hold, we might see the reaction back up in the next period. That will be everything for today and for this update. I hope that you did enjoy. Have a good weekend, trade safe, and speak to you from next week from Monday.